feel like there could be a team overseas who would love to snatch Caitlin Clark away from us and give her a crazy offer. I mean, Ice Cube was about to give her $5 million to play in less than 10 games in the Big Three. So
the WNBA had one job: protect their biggest star. But today, Europe just leaked Caitlin Clark's first minutes overseas, and it's sending shockwaves through women's basketball. While WNBA executives fumble paychecks and dodge criticism, the European League is rolling out the red carpet, and the fans, they're loving it. This isn't just a transfer, it's a takeover. You're about to see why Caitlin Clark's first steps on European hardwood may have just ended the WNBA's golden era before it even began. Let's get into it.
No matter how the cachet of the WNBA elevates, remember, it could have been even better. You messed it up. You messed it up.
While Ice Cube was throwing $5 million offers for 10 games, the WNBA handed Caitlin Clark a rookie contract worth less than $80,000. No endorsements, no protections, no star treatment. And now, Europe said thank you. From underpaid salaries to relentless fouls, Clark endured it all until she didn't.
And from the sounds of this interview, it seems like she's probably going to make more money overseas in EuroLeague than she did during this WNBA season. The commissioner told her that she could make $700,000 playing in the WNBA.
And then came the leak. Just days after rumors of her overseas interest, EuroLeague media quietly dropped a 45-second video of Caitlin Clark practicing, and the internet exploded. Crisp passes, signature logo threes, and a standing ovation. That footage confirmed what many feared. Europe already won her over.
In the WNBA through marketing this and that. I don't know what Kathy was talking about, because even the highest paid player in the WNBA currently makes a little over $200,000 in salary.
Clark's move wasn't just about the money. It was survival. In the WNBA, she faced elbows, hip checks, and eye gouges, all while being expected to smile for the cameras. Overseas, she's protected, respected, and finally allowed to just play basketball. This leak feels less like a scandal and more like a liberation.
With the WNBA season ending for many teams, there are already so many players heading overseas to play during the off-season. But with all of the drama currently surrounding the WNBA, on top of the low-paying salaries, some of these players are questioning if they'll even
Let's talk numbers. $78,000 in WNBA versus up to $700,000 overseas. But it doesn't stop there. Europe gives her housing, transportation, tax benefits, while Indiana Fever couldn't even guarantee charter flights. Caitlin Clark just went from economy class to business elite, and the difference shows.
Indiana Fever was turning away games into home games, and so it's kind of sad that through all of that, Caitlin was still advocating for players on the other team to get bonuses, because she saw the kind of money and eyeballs and viewership that all of this was generating.
Caitlin Clark brought 142% viewership growth. She filled arenas, made headlines, and broke barriers. Now, without her, the WNBA is in panic mode. Players are debating their futures. Sponsors are pausing talks. And Engelbert? She's sweating bullets, because once your biggest star walks, others follow.
To hell with the WNBA. They're nothing. They're nobody. Nobody's watching.
They lost 50.
Europe has just shown the world how to treat a women's basketball icon. Competitive league, full season schedule, real salaries. And now, the best young player on earth. Caitlin Clark's leak isn't just a highlight, it's a warning. Women's basketball's future might not be in America anymore.
I understand she hadn't played in the league yet, but at least the popularity and the interest around it.
She gave them everything. She grew the game, endured the hits, took the hate, and still showed up. And instead of protecting her, the WNBA tried to mold her into a silent mascot. Caitlin Clark's first minutes in Europe? It's not just a new chapter. It's the story of someone finally claiming what she earned.
That sounds like a dream. Traveling around Europe, playing basketball.
Like we went to Paris played in Paris for the EuroLeague Championship.
What happens next depends on the WNBA. Will they finally wake up? Will they fix pay, protect players, and compete globally? Or will they lose everyone to the leagues that treat talent like royalty? Caitlin Clark's first minutes overseas are a glimpse of what could have been if the WNBA had just gotten it right.
There could be a world where more of these private-owned EuroLeague teams, I could see some of these teams going after some of our star players in the WNBA. And if the money makes sense, if the business aspect makes sense, we could lose more players to playing overseas.
What do you think? Did the WNBA blow it? Should more stars follow Clark overseas? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit subscribe if you believe women's basketball deserves better, and don't forget to like the video so more people see the truth.
People don't always share all of the good things that they're doing, and Caitlin by no means had to do that.
2 minutes ago, Caitlin Clark's first minutes in the EuroLeague just leaked, and what we're witnessing, it's nothing short of historic. The American superstar who carried the WNBA on her back is no longer on U.S. soil, and Europe is losing its mind. Stadiums are packed. Jerseys are sold out. And the game? It just got a whole lot more global.
Because Russia paid Diana Taurasi at that time $1.5 million salary to play in Russia. Now, at the time in the WNBA, the salary, like the highest salary in the league, was $107,000. So
how did we get here? The WNBA had the biggest rising star in modern women's sports. She brought record-breaking viewership. She sold out road games. She was the main reason fans cared. And yet, they let her walk.
She was getting all of that, yet all of these eyeballs were coming to the league because of her. The Indiana Fever was turning away games into home.
Unlike the WNBA, Europe didn't treat Caitlin Clark like just another player. They offered her legacy, real competition, a salary that makes sense, and a platform that respects her star power.
Okay, they have the highest audience they've seen in 24 seasons in the WNBA games. Televised games with Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever averaged 1.18 million viewers compared to 394,000 for all other games. There were a record 22 games that averaged over 1 million viewers.
This isn't a trade. It's a cultural shift. Europe didn't just get Caitlin Clark, they got America's most marketable athlete. They got the Steph Curry of women's hoops. And now, they own the spotlight.
All of this just nonsense about things that Caitlin was doing wrong when, in my personal opinion, she was doing nothing but going out there and playing great basketball every night.
The leaked video? It's not just warm-ups. It's a statement. Clark is running full court sets with precision, dropping no-look dimes, pulling up from deep. Europe's not ready, but they're in love already.
All of this just nonsense about things that Caitlin was doing wrong when, in my personal opinion, she was doing nothing but going out there and playing great basketball every night and ignoring the hate that was coming to her from all sides, not only from fans, but from competitors, coaches, all of these people.
Without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA feels like a ghost town. Ratings are falling. Seats are empty. The league's biggest mistake? Thinking she was just another rookie. Europe is gritty, fast, global. The EuroLeague is not just about stars. It's about systems, teamwork, strategy. And now, Caitlin Clark is adapting to that battlefield. Caitlin isn't just playing. She's dominating the brand game. From Nike to Gatorade to international fashion collabs, Europe gave her a new canvas. Let's be real. Clark wasn't just carrying the WNBA. She was carrying a target. Hate from rival players, dismissive coaches, passive-aggressive league leadership. Europe? They treat her like royalty. This is how legends are made. Not by staying in a box, but by breaking it. Caitlin Clark is about to rewrite history overseas. And the WNBA? It'll be in the shadows for years to come.